What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to actually talk about Dream Token, one of the tokens that had a stealth launch just a few days ago, last week on January 12th. And I want to cover this token because they have some exciting things coming tomorrow on Twitter Spaces with a pretty big guest who has millions of followers on the Twitter Space. But regardless, the price action has not been doing what I really anticipated or expected. Now remember, I always like to preface by saying that I am not a financial advisor, but rather I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And you guys know Dream Token is a token that I joined on as part of their marketing advisors. And in addition, I'm also an investor in this token. I believe in their vision long term because they're trying to bring mental health awareness and mental health utility with their token in the space. They only allow trading during regular market hours. The regular market hours being the regular stock market hours here in the United States and North America. So that means on weekends you cannot trade, on holidays you cannot trade, and after a certain time in the morning, before a certain time in the morning and at night you cannot trade. And they do that because unfortunately within the crypto space, we have an obsession at looking at the charts. The best part about Dream Token, in my opinion, is the fact that you can't do that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have to take time away from the charts. You don't have to wake up in the middle of the night, frantically opening up your phone and looking at what the price action has done while you were asleep. None of that is a thing with Dream, and that's why I'm bullish on this project for the long term, and I'm super excited to see where they go. But let's go ahead and look at the price action, because the price action, it hasn't been so hot. It really has not. Again, really dramatically dropping below my current expectations. So currently, this market cap that's reflected on DEX tools is inaccurate. It's actually sitting right around a $17 million market cap. At 14 cents on the day of launch, Dream went all the way up to basically right around 31 cents. Day two, we saw it go up even further, that's all on day one. But day two, we saw Dream Token hit all the way to 60 cents for all-time highs. Since then, it's tumbled significantly all the way to 14 cents per token. But what's big money doing? So there's Midas DAO, who have invested and purchased 865,678.57 Dream tokens, with the average cost of purchasing being 11.55 cents per Dream. They say here that they're very optimistic about the Dream Token and the success. So they say we're very excited and optimistic about the Dream Token success and super excited about the huge stuff coming up this week. We're expecting to make a 7-figure profit on our Dream. So I did a quick calculation to see what is their current valuation of the holdings that they have sitting at, their purchase price. And it was right around a $91,000 investment that they made, which has grown to over $100,000. But they're looking for a 7-figure return, meaning they're not expecting only a 2 or 3x. They're expecting Dream to have a 10x from current standing, meaning a $170 million valuation in the short interim. So if we go over, one of the things that we know Dream Token is working on is having this special guest that's going to visit them on Twitter. I was on their Twitter space last week, which was one of the first, and guess who decided to join us on Twitter? None other than the founder of Cardano himself, Mr. Charles Hoskinson. I called him out by name and said, "Hey Charles, good to have you in the Dream Token Twitter space." And he gave me a little wave emoji. So right there, that made my 2022. Because again, I'm a huge fan of ADA, huge fan of Cardano, and I'm really excited to see where their project goes. But again, this video and this specific time, I'm here to talk about Dream Token. For those of you who are looking to establish a position, we're unsure of if or not we have found a bottom. If you look at the 15-minute chart after market opened, we saw a huge tank as all the pre-salers emptied their bags, and now we're starting to see that organic growth that we have been looking for. So going from pretty much what looked like the bottom at 12 cents, we saw us go all the way up to about 15 cents. So actually went up about 13% for intraday trading. Although it says within the last 24 hours, we're down 1.67%. It's because of that dramatic drop we saw at market open. So again, always do your due diligence. Always do your research and identify different assets that you want to diversify into. Dream Token is one that I'm a huge fan of, and I'm excited to see how they're bringing mental health utility, mental health awareness within their tokenomics even, and their plan to create a play to earn game that makes you complete these different, again, as it says here, mental health building apps to help you build apps. It's a play to earn style game, the sleepy sheep, they're going to call it, that makes you basically, again, level up by doing things that are good for your mental health. Maybe it's breathing exercises, maybe it's meditation time that you have to complete, and therefore you get in return some dream tokens as a reflection. So again, guys, I just wanted to make sure to get this token on your radar, and I hope that you guys at least consider looking at their website. Not because I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold, but I can tell you for me, this is a long-term vision and a long-term hold. I'm holding every single token, although for me, I'm already down from my initial investment, but I'm excited to see where this token goes moving into the rest of the week, especially after having their big special guest. And all I can say is bring your fighting gloves. That's all I can give you guys for information, but I'll see you guys tonight. I know who it is, and I'll be in attendance because I'm excited to meet this guy, and hopefully I'll get to have a couple words with him. But that's all I have for you guys today. So until next time, everybody, pursue your purpose and keep investing. Peace.